All right, Shalom. Foremost, I want to give all praise, glory, and honor to you. How about Shemi Shai, Bashim Kakwadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of the great millstone, and to our argument across the globe, preaching the word of truth and sincerity. I want to say Shalom. So I died now from the great millstone campus, Chicago, with just a quick hit. You know, we've been thinking, that we're coming to times that we've been looking forward to, right? We've been out on the highways and the byways, for different lengths of time, and our message has been the same. Most of the message of the scriptures have been the same, and we've been looking for the MOTB. We've been looking for the sedition. We've been looking for the uprisings. We've been looking for the calamities, and all those things are increasing. You're seeing fire everywhere. You're seeing floods everywhere. You're seeing people rebelling against their governments, okay, on a large scale. And which lets us know that we're at the end, man. Like the brother brought out yesterday during the live show, that the Lord is visiting this place. And this is the very same time where the Lord is visiting the place that he had made. But also, this is a time where the destruction of this place is gonna come into fruition. And I said all that to say this is there's not much time left to get it right, man. During this time, we've been in the truth and we've been laboring and fellowshipping and reading these scriptures and occupying the prophecies, and you're studying. You've probably been building up your faith for the times that come ahead, all right? And if you've never been doing that, you're not going to be able to just turn it on and have faith when these things come upon us, because right now, a lot of brothers are going through things with their jobs, and a lot of brother wives are going through things with their jobs about not being able to return to work unless they get that Jamba juice, that jambalaya juice, okay? And people are starting to get worried. They're starting to get frustrated as they're starting to see options are slowly being taken away, and a sense of desperation is coming on this place, man. All right, but it's all gonna be about your faith. Matter of fact, hold on. Let's just get it. This is Ecclesiastes 9. Ecclesiastes 11 and 8. But if a man live many years and rejoice in them all, yet let him remember the days of darkness. They shall be many, as all that cometh is vanity. All right. People have gone through their whole entire lives not going through anything, not having any afflictions, not having any cares or worries about eating, about having money. All right, they've been living comfortably, all right, in a state of relaxation because they feel that their life is good, But now the tables have turned, and Yahweh Shemi Shai is ramping up his prophecies and his judgment. And people are starting to see that there's going to be more rough times coming ahead, man. We keep talking about the food. The food is being washed away by the floods, being burnt down by the fire. They've been shutting down slaughterhouses and things of that nature. So the essentials of life, which is what shelter, food, and clothing, are gonna be scarce, man. All right. So don't think that that you're gonna be immune or not affected by what's going on, man. There's gonna be many, many tough times and days that's gonna lie ahead. We're just scratching the tip of the iceberg right now, man. All right. Verse 9, it says, rejoice, O young man, in thy youth, and let thy heart cheer thee in the days of thy youth, and walk in thine ways of thine own heart, in the sight of thine eyes. But know that thou, for all these things, the Most High will bring thee into judgment, man. So you can keep on living your life like it's golden. You keep on trying to plan for family vacations in the year 2023 to Dubai. You can continue to think that your children are going to grow up and have these successful lives and watch your grandkids grow up. Keep on rejoicing and doing the things, living carelessly without no repercussions, man. So you can live your life like that. Just know that in the end, when it comes time for judgment, when it comes time to call on the Lord, when it comes time to rely on your faith, to rely on your teachings and what you've been supposed to have been training and observing and doing, it's not going to be there for you, man. Why? Because you have put off your first love. You have not remembered Yahweh Shemiah Shai and the word that he has prepared. All right? So therefore remove from sorrow from thy heart and put away evil from thy flesh, for childhood and youth are vanity, man. It's nothing. If you're not doing anything productive, you're not gathering up faith, you're not serving the Lord, then all that muscles, all this vacation, all this extravagant and lifestyle that you live in, it means nothing, man. It's about having the faith stored up for when times come, all right, you could be spared. You could talk about evil days draw nigh. Ecclesiastes 12:1, it says, remember now the Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, and thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. So this is the time to build your relationship with Yahweh Shemiah Shai before the gates of mercy are shut and the time of repentance is at hand, man. You see? There's going to be a time where there's never before been, man, all right, on the face of the earth. It's good to talk about, let's get that real quick. Since Sirach, it says, forgetfulness, let me see. Right, it's Ecclesiastes, which is a lot, Sirach 11. Right, this is Ecclesiastes 11:27. The affliction, right, here it goes. Wow, this is Sirach 11:25. In the day of prosperity, there's the forgetfulness of affliction. In the day of affliction, there's no remembrance of prosperity. All right? You guys are living in your time of prosperity, man. Okay? You done worked all these years and you're living off your 401ks and you're getting all these extra bonuses, all this free government assistance, which is quickly coming to a halt. Okay? You have gotten fat, man. All right? You have gotten, you have forgot that you're still in captivity. You forgot that you're still a slave. You forgot that you're subject to payments. You forgot that you're in the land of your captivity. You see? Why? Because you're blinded by the pride of life, the lust of the flesh, and those things, man, the cares of the world. The day of prosperity, there's a forgetfulness of affliction. In the day of affliction, there's no remembrance of prosperity, right? Because when these times come ahead, you're not going to be thinking about the black sand beach of Jamaica on the grill, man. You're not going to be worried about the Carnival cruise ship you took to Greece, you know. When this affliction comes, you're not going to be thinking about how good you had it. You're going to be thinking about where my next meal is. How can I escape the calamity that's coming ahead, man? All right? For it is an easy thing unto the Lord in the days of death to reward a man according to his ways. The affliction of an hour maketh a man forget pleasure, and in his end, his deeds shall be discovered, man. We got through reading in that Ecclesiastes. Let's get that again. The Lamentations, okay, where it said that you keep on living the way you're living, all right, but just know that that you're gonna get judged for it, man. All right. Lamentations 3:27. Let me start. Yeah. I'll start Lamentations 3:21. This I recall to my mind, therefore have I hope. It is of the Lord's mercy that we are not consumed, because compassions fail not. They are new every morning. Great is thy faithfulness. All right. So, hey, what's our anchor in this truth? It's our faith. It's our hope in the Lord. All right. And this is something that you just don't get by turning the light switch. It's a building up of faith, man. It's a walk of faith. Each day we walk in the Spirit of the Lord, we to be increasing in our faith, man. All right, and understand that it's all about Yahweh Shai and how he's dealing with you, the mercy that he's showing you. Okay, but we all deserve death, man. All right. Verse 24: the Lord is my portion, saith my soul. Therefore will I hope in him. You see, we have hope. Okay, we have hope of salvation and getting up out this place. Let's get this real quick. Not this, Salakia. 2nd Ezra 7:18, it says, nevertheless, the righteous shall suffer straight things and hope for wide. For they that have done wickedly have suffered the straight things, and yet shall not see the wide. See, we're suffering, but we're suffering for the hope that we get salvation, man. And that's something that we've been working on, something that we've been exercising, that when the time comes, man, we won't be forsaken, man. Those of you who have not, all right, you're still going through the same thing that that the brothers are going through, but you have no hope. See? And that hope is that you don't understand or have the faith, all right, that you can make it through these things when the times really, and the times come ahead when you're really going to need it. It says, verse 25, the Lord is good unto them that wait for him, to the soul that seeketh him. It is good that a man should both hope and quietly wait for the salvation of the Lord. All right, that's what we're waiting on, man. We're waiting for the Lord to make manifest who his saints are, so we can get delivered out of here, man. All right, and that's what we're doing, man. We have confidence in the Lord that when he comes, that we're gonna be beamed up. All right. Verse 27 is the point. It is good for a man that bear the yoke in his youth. All right, and what's the yoke, man? It's putting this work in, man. All right, doing all that you can to stand. All right, putting on the whole armor, as in Ephesians 6 say, man. Okay, to be exercised in the spirit of discernment. exercise in the spirit of charity, of humbleness, of meekness. You see, all right, to be put up under the of the instructions and the guidance and the authority, all right, of the elders and apostles. Okay, was given them authority by who? By Yahweh Shai, man. All right. The work that has to be done, the things that must be done in order for you to, in order for us to receive the reward of salvation, man. All right, so remember that, man. Sirach. Sirach 25:3, it says, if thou hast gathered nothing in thy youth, how could thou find anything in thine age, man? All right, so if you spent your whole life, your whole youth, and your free time to worry about how many kills you got in Call of Duty or how many pair of Jordans you could buy and the carnal things of the world, and you have ignored building yourself up in the spirit, then how you going to be able to have that to call on when it's time of the Lord's visitation, man? You see? If you haven't done nothing, all right, you done no work, but you want to get paid, man. It doesn't work like that. All right, this is the time to be getting ourselves together. So when things come, all right, we're gonna have a foundation to stand on, man. You know. Let me get this real quick. It says, Sirach 19:1, it says, the laboring man that is given to drunkenness should not be rich. He that contemneth small things shall fall little and little. When you go in that word contempt, it means to disregard or to think nothing of, man. All right? So if you're disregarding prayer, you're disregarding fasting, you're disregarding to go through the straight gate, you disregard those little things, and you're eventually going to fall off. Then when the day of the Lord comes, then what do you expect to happen, man? You got no oil in your lamps, you know? So with that one, say, call halal, Yahweh me outside. Come on to the apostles and the elder great millstone. Until next time, shalom and a Bible ball.